Hello Reds, welcome to Anfield Road TV. Yet again, another watch along. And firstly, apologies that there's not been a lot of live streams in the last week. Just got really bored of doing content, really, in all honesty, Reds. Especially very repetitive in terms of the transfer window. But there's plenty of amazing YouTube channels, especially Liverpool covering Liverpool. You're not hard pressed to find a great channel out there, so I know everyone else out there on the Liverpool scene would have been very much keeping you all up to date. And as I said, hope you're all well, chat. Apologies, and hope you've all had a fantastic, obviously, Monday start to your weekend. We'll get to the starting 11, Liverpool's final pre-season game, and before, what is it? The kickoff has been delayed by 15 minutes, which is enough time for me to, as I said, I've not been doing content over the last 2 weeks, last week anyway, but I have been absolutely fuming, and we'll speak about Paul Joyce's tweet in terms of Liverpool yet again. Another bid for Romeo Lavia getting rejected. Disappointing. It's absolutely, I'd say it would be terrifying for us Liverpool fans, because we're going to this new season without a recognised number 6. Klopp's just spoke about on his pre-match conference then, chat, if you didn't see it. He's playing, by the sounds of it, from his own words, he's playing McAllister in the 6 tonight, which he can play that, but it's not an ideal situation where we've seen McAllister thrive in the Argentina side early January last season, and even in a Brighton side. He had a Caicedo next to him that very much allowed him to flourish. But let's get to everyone's comments in the comment section below. Chat, hope you've all been well. Let me know what you've all been up to anyway, and make sure I'm not on mute. Yeah, I'm not on mute, which is a good start anyway. But big up there, chat. If you haven't already done so, make sure you do drop a like on the video. It massively does help out, and drop a like on everyone's videos. That is the algorithm on YouTube. The more likes, the better for the content creators anyway. But big up, chat. And if you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Just keep up to date with all your fellow Reds on the channel. Yes, we're a Liverpool channel, but a couple of Premier League watch-alongs to come as well. Mainly Liverpool. That's our team as well. But big up there, Henry. I am New Jack. Hello. Another Red left the club today. Early comings, however. Women have a better transfer. The Liverpool's ladies have had a better transfer window and don't start till October as well. And big up to the England women's as well. Just about winning today on penalties against the Nigerian ladies, which they've been tremendous, the Nigerian ladies, in this tournament. Massive credit to their country as well. And it was disappointing. They deserved the Nigerian ladies to go through. But it wasn't to be. And obviously England go to now, I think it's the quarters, which is interesting. But yeah, you anticipate them winning the World Cup, which you'd anticipate winning off the back of winning the Euros a couple of, was it last year anyway? So big up there, big up Niall. How are we doing, mate? Big up Jack and chat. Big up Niall. Congratulations, mate, on 1,000. Only the start, mate. I'll be very much quickly congratulating you very soon. Not too long distant future anyway, mate. But keep at it, mate. You've been absolutely smashing it. And I've been watching when I haven't been doing my videos, mate. But be getting you on the channel soon, mate. But everyone, chat, wish Niall, obviously the upper tier, a massive congratulations. I know you probably have, but if you haven't, give him a big ups in the chat as well. But now, hope you're well, mate. Keeping safe and everything. Pass the next question, please. The 5th. Big up there, Jen. How are we? Hope you've had a fantastic week. Big up there, Mark. Massive thank you, mate, as always. Absolute best moderator on YouTube and good mate of mine anyway. So, Mark, hope you're keeping well, mate. As I said, massive thank you for joining me. Big up there, Wiggs. Third Lavia bid rejected. What are they smoking in Boston, Wiggs? Oh, where are we? I'll get into my rant, but 5 past anyway. We'll get through everyone's comments, but I am fuming, chat. Like every single one of you. I would have done a video chat, but it would have been me for 3 hours just whinging, and it wouldn't have made great content anyway. Because we all would have been going round and round and round and round and round. But it's absolute embarrassment. It is an embarrassment that Liverpool Football Club do find themselves without a proper recognised world-class number 6 at our football club anyway. And what are we, less than a week before we play Chelsea? It's ridiculous disgrace, in all honesty, chat. But big up there, you Fraj. big up Wigs, FSG, you've read saying big FSG out. Yeah, I tell you what, there'd be a lot of, let's not hide away. Like, there's a large sections, even loads of my mates that have been going to ground, never in the. There's a lot of disgruntled voices appearing a lot more at Anfield now. Like, it's not a fad, it's not a phase or whatever people want to class it as. Like, the large sections are, I'd say, overly a large, more of, I'd say 60-75% of Liverpool's fan base, even in the grounds, but even on social media as well. And social media is where the most loudest are, and I can understand everyone's frustrations. I'm absolutely fuming. It's absolute disgrace the way the owners and the way we're acting in the transfer market. How rare is it Liverpool get their bid rejected? Like, we're moving like we're bloody Brentford, and big up Brentford anyway, tremendous football team. Slapped our ass last season as well. But, like, we're acting like we've got a £20 million budget, when in reality we haven't. We should have every single season, even when we've been successful, winning Champions Leagues, winning Premier Leagues. You strengthen when you are on top. But Liverpool now are in a predicament where we're trying to strengthen. We're getting bids rejected for players left, right and centre. And then, yeah, everyone, and yeah, big up to everyone. Like, it's everyone's voices and opinions should be getting heard as well. It shouldn't be a case of, oh, someone's FSG out, we're then have a go at them. No, respect their opinion, respect everyone's opinion, and just get on with it. Because everyone going into this season, we all hope and wish Liverpool do well, and even if we do well, then sounds great. But let's not kid ourselves. I kid myself last season in my prediction. I was like, oh, Liverpool will win the league. And then 3 months prevailed in the Premier League, and Liverpool were getting slapped every single away game, and we found ourselves, what, 8th, 10th in the Premier League? It's not good enough. Unless Liverpool have a very, very fortunate in the Premier League, chat. Unless we evade a lot of injuries, then I think Liverpool will do well. But we'll find out when we come to that anyway. Far from it, Wiggs. Just me, lad. Just me, lad. All right, Wiggsy, lad. But big up there. I can retire now. No, now you're going on. You're plodding on, lads. Yeah, I had a wedding this weekend as well, chat. So apologies. Just had curry and a half and a scran. Washing it down with yes. Big up there, Wiggs. I just went town with the lads anyway. Wiggs, I don't know if you know the Boston in town. The little pool place anyway. Not too bad a pool. Connor from the Cop Council's ridiculous a pool. But big up there. Yeah, now are you. Big up England as well, Jen. Big up there, Panov. How are we, mate? Jack, what you make of the transfer nonsense? This getting on my nerves now. Jen, same to you, mate. That tends. Well, I'd love to do. Well, I do love doing my videos, chat, but I'd be just going round in circles, in all honesty. But big up to everyone that's been doing the content in the last week or two, when I've not been doing the videos. I've been watching everyone's videos, and I get the emotion. Like all of us, we're all fans of Liverpool Football Club. We want, and we hope and we wish Liverpool to win European Cups, Champions Leagues as well, Premier Leagues. But we all realise now that Liverpool's starting 11 is great, one of the best starting 11s in the Prem, Jen. But it's the fact if Liverpool get injuries, I think we, as we know, we will very much struggle in the Premier League, which is disappointing in all honesty. But yeah, Jen, what I've made of it? Angry in all honesty. Thought this was a watch along, not a Jeffrey. Big up, Ryan. I'll be seeing you very soon. Hopefully this weekend, lad. I'll be having words with you, lad. But big up there, Ryan. Hopefully you're winning the what is it? The football? We're doing a fantasy football league chat. If you bothered, I know I done shocking last year, and I always forget. I get 3 weeks into the Premier League, like in the fantasy football, and forget. Anyway, but big up there, chat. Big up there, Panov. Hope you're well, matey. Massive thank you for all tuning in. And yes, just make sure. Round through everyone's comments, then I'll have a little say on it. Love you. Wigs have just had curry too. Big up there, chat. Why are you not getting us curry, chat? Oh, happy days. Panov's having a copper bag. Lovely drink that, by the way. It's lovely. It goes down like juice, Panov, as you can probably tell anyway. His price will outclass from us, and we need him as well. Mark, I think you're speaking about obviously Romeo Lavia. If we don't pick up there, Shay, hope you well, matey. If we don't get more signings in, top four ain't even happening again. Big up there, Shay. I'd agree, mate. I think a lot of us are. We're not deluded. As much as we love Liverpool Football Club, we hope to win the Premier League every season, but the large majority of our fan base, Liverpool, whether that be in the ground or on social media or even in the pub or wherever, we're realists and we understand football a lot. In all honesty, Liverpool squad 11 sounds, but when you peel back to certain players and you get injuries, then Liverpool's squad is not as strong. Liverpool, literally just seeing there, Bobby Firmino leaving the football club as well. Yes, he was on the peripheral of Liverpool's squad last year. Started extremely well for Liverpool, but if Liverpool get a Salah injury, a Van Dijk injury, an Alisson injury next season, we are absolutely knackered. And I tell you that now, we are absolutely done for. And that's not me being negative, by the way, chat. I don't think that's anyone, even when you speaking about Liverpool or others. It's not being negative, it's just being realistic. At least we've been linked to Shay, yeah. When was that? Was that on Thursday? Yeah. That lasted about 24 hours. 10 on games pool with Connor then. Wiggs, that's a plan, lad. Well, I think Connor's coming down the Forest game, Wiggs, so if we'll organise something then, mate. I know Connor's going. I don't think if I have a ticket, if I don't, but even if me, you and Connor or the lads have a little couple of beverages before the game, we'll sort that, mate. But yeah. Wiggs, if you beat Connor on the pool, I'll buy the bevy, lad, anyway. Fancy League, some serious money. Of course it is, Ryan. Of course, Mr. Mattox. When it is with you and the boys, it is, of course. Oh, that sounds boss, Jen. Oh, what's there, mate? Big up there, Andrew. I won't be going to appear on anyone's shows and staying off Twitter for a while, as you know. Going through a tough time. One word to say as well, FSG are embarrassing. Well, me and everyone on the channel, Andrew, we're thinking of you, mate. And as I said, me DMs, and I'll speak to you quite regular, Andrew. But you're a brother to me, lad, anyway. So look after yourself, mate. And yeah, we're all here for you, matey. But yeah, big up there. I just had pork chops and potatoes, peas and mince. Oh, Jen, that sounds absolutely tremendous. Hopefully you save for some for the chat, Jen. Oh, bloody lovely. Yeah, chat's enjoying that. Big up there, Hannah. Hello. Hope you had a good weekend. And yeah, 10's Tom starting a channel. When's Tom? Mark, I'm seeing Tom in a week, chat. I've recorded a couple of pre-recording shows this week, chat. Obviously, it'll kick in next week. So if you're wondering why we're not doing lads, there'll be pre-recordings. I've edited it all and everything. So there'll be like a couple of days. Like, it will be a week of pre-recordings, but when we're back after the holidays, we'll be back to the live streams and that. But that's all sorted and boxed off. But chat, Wiggs, I was lucky on the ballot for Brentford and Newcastle, number 10 in the reserve for the West Ham. Happy days, mate. Happy days, mate. All goes on your account, so even better, mate, for next season. Henry will be interesting, 100%. FSG should sell and leave. Big up there, Sandy. Yes, they should, 100% there, Sandy. A lot of us in chat would very much agree with that. There's 28 of yous in here, chat. Players are coming out for the starting 11. Obviously playing at Preston because, surprise, surprise, Liverpool's new stand isn't ready. So hence why I think we are playing at Preston's grounds. It's only like half an hour on train from the Liverpool central line to, but I'm doubting the Liverpool players will be getting on the train. Would have got the coach, only like a 40-minute train journey from here. Saying that, it's from Kirby to Preston's like 10-15 minutes anyway. It's literally down the road. But I was thinking that Liverpool were training at the old Melwood complex, which is the ladies now. But chat, starting 11 is Van Dijk, Trent, Canate, Van Dijk, Andy Robbo, Szoboszlai, McAllister in the 6, Gakpo, Salah. Hang on, hang on. I think I might have done that wrong. No, Jota's on there. Apologies there, chat. We're missing a player. I can count, surprisingly. Hang on one sec. Where's that starting 11? Not that one. Oh, not that one. Is it that one? There we go. Yeah, I'm sure I did. I was like, we're missing a player. Oh, God. Obviously, Preston with big connections with a certain Bill Shankly as well, as we know, if you know your history of Preston. All these there, chat. There we go. Apologies there. No. Well, obviously, Liverpool at Preston. It's only down the road, as I said. There we go. Apologies there. So, Trent, Alisson, Canate, Van Dijk, Robinson, Szoboszlai, McAllister, Gakpo, Jota, and Salah as well. I'm missing a player, chat. Oh my. Yeah, chat. Anyone that's just tuning in, yeah, we are missing a player. Well done, McKindo, on the graphics. But the actual player that we are missing from the start 11, it is. I think it's Jones. You can tell you haven't done a show for a week. Everything goes to the absolute wall. So fixtures. So there we go. Lineup. So it's Alisson, Trent, Canate, Van Dijk, Robinson, Szoboszlai, McAllister, Gakpo, Salah, Jota, and Lucho Diaz as well. Let's just check there. I swear. Yeah, no. Should be confident in myself. There we go. I knew I put Diaz in there somewhere. There we go. There we go. Happy days. So it is Diaz. Big up there, Jen. Massive thank you for the super sticker. There we go, chat. Rookie header. But that's why you subscribe to me, because I'm absolutely shocking at YouTubing, or whatever you call it. Honestly, what is our director of football playing at this from Hannah? He's lucky everyone just blames FSG for this. 100% there, Hannah. I was done and have me rant, but it's literally gonna be. But yeah, I think we can all agree, chat. Well, we'll go for a bit longer anyway, post-match. We'll do our post-match after this game anyway. That's what we will do. And then we'll speak about it, obviously. Well, we'll speak about it at half-time, but chat, very much agree with you. It's an absolute utter shambles. Disappointing, in all honesty. But yeah, I'm sure I missed anyone's. Yeah. Transfer window, make it me ill every year. Big up there, the Anfield Lark. It's disappointing, mate, innit? Well, we've been speaking over the last couple of years, mate. Disappointing, but nothing really new with Liverpool, is the chat. But Liverpool, Darmstadt. Liverpool shooting from right to left, sorry. Obviously, Liverpool in there all red, and Darmstadt in all their blue. Just pretend we're playing against the Everton tonight. I'm fuming about Mac 10 at DM. Such a waste of a number 10. It is, Wiggs. It is, mate. 100%. Yeah, big up there, chat. But yeah, if you want to link up your Watchalong or Everton chat, obviously you can do at the bottom of your screen there. Liverpool going down that left-hand side now. But chat, it is. We're all singing from the same hymn sheet anyway, in reality, when it comes to Liverpool with transfer windows. Gakpo, has he kept it in? Just about kept that in, Cody Gakpo. It's the thing, chat, we know. Liverpool start 11's scouse, but injuries will occur this year, and even fatigue, like it did last year. Fatigue massively kicked in last year in terms of the starting 11, and resting players was non-existent in all honesty, as we know, but disappointing to say the least. Jack, do you think, what do you think of all this? Oh, read that one, Jen, sorry. Big up there, Wiggs. Big up there, Jen. Massive thank you for the super sticker. Yeah, damn feel like 4-3-2 formation. Sorry there, lad. I've changed that. Shall I do and go for me when Wiggs then? Too many windows open, Jack. Yeah, it is. Jack, Southampton. 50 million for a kid through madness. Yeah. Hannah, it is crazy money, but at the end of the day, I think now Liverpool need to move on. The fact that Liverpool haven't bids rejected. Unlucky there. Lucho picking up a roll down that right-hand side as well, coming quite central, Diaz. But yeah, Liverpool, we're all telling ourselves, chat, when we see that news with it. There we go, chat. Sorry, I was meant to have brought that up. That was obviously, and there was rumours of, sorry there, Salah nearly getting in there. But Salah come out, his agent today, Rami Abbas, if he considered Salah leaving LFC this year, we wouldn't have renewed his contract last summer. Mohamed remains committed to LFC. But chat, there's going to be a realisation this coming 2 years. Good luck replacing Mohamed Salah, because and Liverpool, any Liverpool fan doesn't want to sell Salah, but there will come a time where if a big enough bid come in, say if Salah's got a year left on his contract and Jota's in, oh, unlucky there, Eds. But if a bid come in for Salah, then I'd say the club wouldn't sell him, but at the end of the day, look at FSG, look at the club. They're absolute bloody leeches, in all honesty. Yes, you want to run your club as a football business, that's great. But in terms of reinvesting into the biggest priority in any club, the biggest asset of any football club, it's all right having the best stadium like Spurs and being an absolute dog when it comes to winning trophies. But the biggest part of the business is the players on the pitch. Diaz, lovely little interchanging with Jota there on the left. McAllister is at the mid-corner. Go ahead, Macca, lads. Unlucky. Tried to angle his body there. But chat, let us know. Chat, let us know if that's... hopefully the stream isn't lagging. Let us know if the stream is lagging, chat. Apologies if it is. It shouldn't be lagging. Bear with 1 sec. Yeah, you pan off. Yeah, big up there. Oh, yeah, close that because it's not lagging there. You mean next year, Jack? Yeah, pan off. It's now blood money if you want to beat them and join them, unfortunately. Get in, Mo! Is he offside? Get in, Mo! Speak of the devil. Go ahead, Mohamed. Lovely ball. Lovely corner there. And the young Reds at Preston's Stadium, sorry. 1-0 to Liverpool. So a corner for Liverpool. An inward swinger. Salah. Oh, wow. The defending's shocking, but the Reds are winning 1-0. Winning the league. For anyone tuning, that's a joke, by the way. We're going to probably finish 10th this year. This coming year, anyway. But that tweet, that's why you got it up, chat, anyway. If you're not on socials, Liverpool did submit a third bid. Is from Paul Joyce for Southampton's Romeo Lavia, this time in the region of 45 million, inclusive of add-ons, also rejected. Liverpool on bids for Lavia. Yeah, as per, bids getting rejected left, right and centre anyway, chat. So no surprise there, in all honesty. Can you play chat, we're having a chat if anyone can play DM. Tell you what, defo not getting me playing DM. Bloody hell, you don't want that. Just noticed your new glasses, Jack. Thank you, Hannah. And another reason why I haven't been streaming, my eye blew up because when you work, and if anyone works in front of like screens as a job and that, like I got like a massive sty, and it looked like he had gone 11 rounds with Mike Tyson. So it did not look good. Looked like being battered. Probably like Liverpool's midfield in a couple of weeks. So yes, it was a lovely ball in, another assist for Szoboszlai, but just tune in, Liverpool winning 1-0 courtesy of Mohamed Salah goal on the front post from a corner. And Liverpool started 6.5 minutes into this game extremely well. Very much on the front foot. But you've as always, you've got to take into account the opposition as well. Obviously, the mad game that we played against Bayern Munich. I know everyone, and even me, when I was at a wedding at that time. So apologies, chat. I did pre-plan a live stream for the Bayern game, but I was at a wedding with the family. So apologies, I couldn't do that. But defending even extremely suspect. But you are playing against Bayern Munich. Probably the biggest team that we have played in pre-season. 50 million for a kid. Oh, madness, as Hannah said. I have to watch the game on my phone, so it's... Jota! 2-0! Shocking play from Darmstadt at the back. Hopefully Chelsea are doing that in less than a week's time anyway. Mohamed Salah pouncing on the opportunity, just sliding in. Jota on the 6-yard box there. And that is Liverpool 2-0. Let's have a little look at this replay. Goalkeeper's got the ball at his feet and he absolutely plays it to the centre half. And that is shocking from the German side anyway. But it's the intensity, but I think Darmstadt very much helping Liverpool go 2-0 up there. And it is a quick kick-off as well. But yeah, that Bayern game chat defensively was an absolute utter shambles. Big shout out to Gakpo as well with his goal. Great goal. So we're quibbling over a few million. Hannah, I wish we all knew, mate. It's ridiculous. Like, we shouldn't be squabbling over like 5-10 million. If you want your player, go out. But I think at the minute, chat, I think it is a part of whoever is running Liverpool Football Club from a transfer point of view. It's almost like it's like a pride point of view. Like, Liverpool don't want to pay that 50 million. But at the end of the day, Liverpool desperately wanting it in again. Liverpool, go on, Salah. Oh, it's just about off. But even if it is a bit of pride, just pay the money. Especially if he's one of your like highest. Well, the DM is Liverpool's priority this season, has been for the last since the season has ended, and especially when you lose Fabinho for 40 million, can't be haggling over the case in point of 5-10 million. What is it for a club like Liverpool? That's nothing. And I get everyone, and you know what the excuses will be in the press in the next couple of weeks. Oh, Liverpool's expenditure on Liverpool are in behind here. 2-1. Cameraman, someone sacked this cameraman but Liverpool conceded here. And this, when I was looking at chat, it would have matter of seconds. Liverpool get caught in behind. Is this another long ball like it was against Bayern and last season? Just an end 7-7 chat. But ball from the back at Darmstadt here. Is this a long ball? Oh, that's embarrassing. It's a simple ball over the top there, chat. And what's that going to be? Jackson Martinez is the new Chelsea striker in a couple of days' time. I can envision him more in a Christian... Oh, no. I know Christian Nkunku's injured, but you can just imagine a Chelsea attacker in a couple of days running onto the end of a long ball over the top. Liverpool trying to apply that high line again. Hudsack scoring on the 10th minute. And Liverpool getting flat-footed here again. Literally on a finish about 10-10 this game, chat. What a start. Big up there, Nigel. Jack, are you being lined up for a part-time remake of the Breakfast Club? I wish, mate. Could do with a bit of dough, lad. Well, big up there, Nigel. Hope you're well, matey. Yeah, Mark, I cannot. I can go Rafa Gossi, but that's it. Mine's okay, Jack. Happy days there, Panel. Nice one, Mizzy. Not me inside left position. We are outpriced on everyone. Yeah, Mark, it's just going to be the case in point. And we'll get those articles what the end of the transfer window. Last 10 days. Liverpool's expenditure was hit because we missed out on top 4. That's what will be getting writ by the journos. But basically, Liverpool have been we are sleepwalking into this new season, chat. Again, like, oh my God, Alisson. Alisson nearly getting caught off his line there, 20 yards from goal. But Liverpool trying to play it's literally carbon copy of what it was last season, chat. Today, and you're anticipating a couple of days against Chelsea, Liverpool are going to continue to try and play that high line. But as we've seen last year, when you've got no defensive players or defensive idea and trying to press the ball in the centre of the pitch, it's literally going to be one ball over the top, and the opposition's going to be in behind your team anyway. And we're talking about Darmstadt, no disrespect to them, but it's a lower league German side here getting in behind Liverpool, and this is our, well, more or less looks like very extremely close to Liverpool's best 11. I think it is Liverpool's best 11 tonight. Well, yeah, 12.5 minutes. 2-0 up against a team we don't need more players. I don't start the season now, lad. The high line is going to kill us this season as well from Wiggs. Way too easy to play against. Just put 5 in midfield. And we don't need a high line as well. 100% there, mate. We're trying to play the offside trap. Yes, we are, Hannah. Against this team. And we've already conceded a goal already. So we're trying our best. This is going to be a 4-4 again. Ball over the top, out is all sorts of trouble playing against us from Wiggs. Like City and will get smashed playing like that. Yeah. I'm just watching, chat. If you are watching this tonight, chat, just keep an eye on McAllister. But none of us are going to buy this idea and notion, really, of McAllister playing in the 6. He can play there. Of course he can. He's played there with Argentina, played there with Brighton, but no, I don't want that to be Liverpool's out. Like, oh, we sought the idea of playing McAllister in the 6 because long term for Liverpool this season, it's not even his best position. Andy Robbo winning that. Yeah, chat. What's everyone's thoughts, chat, going into this new season? And even Trent, like, I seen the highlights, chat. Obviously, you all watched the Bayern game, but I did see the highlights of the Bayern game. And Trent again, not just Trent, but the whole team, from a defensive collective point of view, was getting caught up far too easy, in all honesty. It was just a quick ball in behind anyway. But Trent, very, I'd still say suspect in that midfield position, especially when he's not got an out-and-out number 6 as well alongside him. It's extremely difficult for them. Oh, lovely little turn there by Jota. Hopefully is the link-up play. The one positive, or a couple of positives I'll take away from this pre-season chat or going to a new season. Chat, if there's one thing that you could take away from pre-season, apart from not getting any injuries, touch wood everyone, Liverpool don't get any injuries, like it was against Strasbourg. I was at that game when you see an Ibu go down. Hopefully that doesn't happen today. But the one positive for me is the link-up play between Jota and Cody Gakpo this pre-season. Looking really promising. Obviously Cody with a full pre-season under his belt, similar with Jota as well. But the link-up play between them two going to this season, one of the positives really. Ball in, Andy, ball in. So Buzz Light's going to be a corner to Liverpool. So we're approaching the 15 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. Yeah, Wiggs does loads, mate. Obviously, with it being Preston, lad, it's more or less a home fixture for Liverpool. I know it's in Preston, the ground anyway, but it's only down the road. There's plenty of Liverpool shirts. Yeah, it's more or less a home game for Liverpool. So Buzz Light take this corner now. Ball in. Ball cleared. Liverpool getting that transition. So Buzz Light back out. McAllister. Oh, he's trying to find that little threaded through ball there to find Cody Gakpo. Unlucky. Touchwood at the minute mark. We've still got Bajcetic and Thiago Alcantara. I was going to say Thiago Silva. Thiago Alcantara. Both of them are back as I was reading this week. Looks like they're back in full training. Liverpool being caught up behind here. Well done, Ibu. It's going to be a corner. But mainly Thiago Alcantara and Stefan Bajcetic are the only real, at this moment in time, when we're doing a live stream, the only injury concerns. But yeah. Going to be a corner for Darmstadt. Big up there, Russ. Hope you're well, matey. Conceding goals against rubbish clubs. Some things don't change, mate, do they? Even with the new signings. I'm done with this season and the lack of depth and signs. It shows the amateurish Liverpool have become. Oh, that should be 2-all. Liverpool become since Edwards has left as well. I'd agree, mate. We've become an absolute utter shambles, really. I think, Russell and chat, it's just a case in point of Liverpool have been renowned in the last couple of years for the wheelings and dealings. The proper Del Boy and Rodney deals that we've done for like 30-40 million. Like the fact that we got Ibu off for 35-40 million, Jota for 35 million, Gakpo for 35 million. Everyone's caught on to Liverpool now going, hang on. Unless a player has got a buyout clause, Liverpool struggle, well, have done in the last couple of weeks, to really get deals over the line. The other two signs that we've signed, McAllister at 35 and supposedly at what? 55-60 million or whatever it was to get him anyway. Both of them were buyouts, but Liverpool's negotiating at the minute, Russell, as we've said over the last couple of years, mate, when we spoke about transfers and Liverpool improving. Disappointing. Well, it's beyond disappointing. It's absolutely laughable, really. The way in which we're acting as a football club. Ball in now, ball to the back stick. Darmstadt. It's going to be a goal kick as well. Yeah, as Mark's saying, you can't replace Edwards. Caught down the right channel again. Nigel. Yeah, same, different week, same thing, mate. Disappointing. It shows we are desperate for players, and that's what you don't want, Mark and chat, innit? You don't want the market, like the people selling the players to go, oh, Liverpool are desperate. You know what will happen? Hence what Southampton have done over the last couple of weeks. Oh, Liverpool, hence you've just seen Liverpool get 40 million for Fabinho. I went, yeah, we want a bit of that cake, don't we? All the teams around Europe are going, Liverpool need a DM or midfielders from a defensive point of view and go, sounds, and fair play to them. Fair play. They're going, right, we want an extra 20-30 million on top of what Liverpool are paying. But then, if we can't get our number one target, as we couldn't get with Jude, rejected us, move on from Jude. Tchouaméni, when he chose Real Madrid last year, sound, move on. But what did we do? We sat on our hands and done absolutely nothing. What we should have done is gone for our second or third or fourth chase for Tchouaméni, because let's all not forget, as we always love to remember, Salah wasn't Klopp's first choice. It took about 20-odd scouts to actually tell Klopp to give the final green light over Salah. Klopp wanted Brandt, didn't he? As we all know. Those classic stories, but if you can't get Lavia, go and get your second or third or fourth choice. Get quality and get your players and your targets in. We're less than a week until the Premier League season. I hope the fans actually start showing up at the ground to force the owners to spend or sell. It's stupid. People show up and do nothing. Yeah, Wiggs, that's the thing, innit? Obviously, when we do our channels, I'm quite vocal. I've done over the last couple of years as well. I think it was when we won the Champions League, I said, at that time, a couple of years ago, I said the owners need to bloody get their bloody wallet out and back Jurgen Klopp. Because when Jurgen Klopp leaves this football club, chat, as a lot of the lads have been speaking on their shows this week, we are knackered. We are finished as a top 4 team. Sorry to say, it's being realistic. Unless Liverpool have got something drastically under there in terms of their planning. But the last couple of 2-3 years have shown that Liverpool, apart from Klopp, yes, and we all know, I'm not saying Klopp deserves a bit of criticism in terms of like him getting out and getting the players and telling the owners and not just really accepting what the owners are giving him, chat. Klopp needs to, and he has in the past, but at the end of the day, I think Klopp just gave up at the minute, chat. I think he's had enough of his owners, people that pay his wages, really, where I think the end of this current Klopp contract, I think that's when Klopp will go. I don't anticipate him and his wife and his family really signing on for another 4 or 5 years under this ownership. I can't see it. And then it'd be back to having the likes of Brendan Rodgers or managers of that ilk, and Liverpool scrapping it out for a Europa League spot, as we did last year. And use no me, chat. I'm quite positive. Probably too positive in the last couple of years. But at the end of the day, you've got to be realistic, haven't you? When Klopp can't get the first choice, why doesn't he use the scouts instead of waiting for that? 100% there, so that's more or less what I just said, mate. Yeah, true. He has no idea why. Wiggs, the money is clearly there. The director of football needs to do his job too. 100% there, Hannah. The money's there, chat. We're Liverpool Football Club. We're not moving like we're Derby County. Like, everyone that goes out and buys tickets, everyone that renews the season tickets, Gakpo, Diaz. But the amount of revenue coming into Liverpool Football Club, it's unprecedented. Ball in here, chat. Gakpo, goal kick there for Darmstadt. Unlucky there, Reds. Yet again, nothing really too much in Liverpool at the minute. Last 5-10 minutes been extremely flat. Been getting in a couple of times, but it's more or less been a case of point of Darmstadt. If it's their mistake, really, at the back has let Liverpool in. Hence with the 2 goals we've scored. But yeah, we're Liverpool Football Club, chat. The revenue is there. Just a case in point that the club or the people at the football club refuse to spend top dollar. And even if there was a season, say, chat, if Liverpool spent 200 million over the budget, but this squad needs an extra 200 million. Starting 11 sound, but in terms of competing, like, could you imagine if Klopp was actually backed in his managerial career? Yes, he spent money, and everyone likes to bring up the net spend in Liverpool, but I mean, really spent money. At his time at Dortmund, sold Lewandowski, sold Hummel, sold all of his best players, even at Mainz, ridiculous, stupid budget. But don't get me wrong, Klopp spent, but when I mean properly spend, could you imagine if Klopp had, what is it, Ten Hag spent more than Klopp? Was that stat this week? Ten Hag spent more than Klopp in the space of 2 years than Klopp spent in his entire career at Liverpool. Ridiculous. It's disgusting, really. Not disgusting in terms of United, but in terms of Liverpool, just not backing Klopp. And oh, lovely. Oh, is he just off? Unlucky there, Jota. Oh, Diaz just then. That's end up in the back garden there. But yeah, losing Klopp would send us into a downfall. It would, Mark. It would. Klopp's got us, I'd say, like 5 years ahead of where we used to be. But once we lose Klopp, let's have a little look at this. Oh yeah, Diaz was just about 2-3 yards off there. But yeah, we'll go back 5-10 years once we lose Klopp, chat. Tell you that now. He's our director of football, Wiggs. He's doing the hiring as well. Get players like Alan Varela for 10 million, but won't pay for proven players on potential players and won't get Wise's transfer policy or vision. You either use free transfers. Yeah, Russell. That will be the final point, but as I think it was Wiggs before, even when I've gone the ground or whatnot, like, there's not really, apart from the social media presence from every Liverpool fan, everyone, it's almost to be a case in point of everyone just laughs, which is sad, really. Like, it's a case in point, it's like the Reds that go to ground, like I do this season, I've done over the last couple of years when I've been supporting the Reds. There's no presence outside the ground, and I don't understand it. Oh, good save by the goalie, Szoboszlai there. Shifted it out to his right-hand side to get that shot away, but oh no, it's Trent, sorry. Good little shimmy from Trent. But yeah, that social media presence, the voice is, of course, loud on social media. But as Wiggs said before, there's not really, when you get the ground, there's no notion, really, from, like, the fans inside the ground. It wouldn't be a case in point of, like, we wouldn't be booing the players, we'd be booing the hierarchy at Liverpool in terms of the people that give the money to Klopp and all that. But that's the reason why Liverpool have only got one league title and one Champions League over the last 5-6 years. I know a lot of people go, oh, it's Man City, but if Liverpool, say, got an extra 3-4 world-class players, and by world-class I don't mean under £1 million players, I mean like the odds, like 3 or 4 extra £40 million players each to compete with City, even when we did finish second, like a point or 2 points behind City. Just look at how integral. The biggest one, and you know me, chat, and I know every Liverpool fan mentions it with Ginny, but how important he was to this Liverpool system when he was playing his tip-top form, hence when Henderson was playing extremely well in that system. But losing Ginny, and now the writing was on the wall years ago when he left, and the fact that we didn't really replace him, it was quite laughable, really. Make sure I haven't missed anyone's chat. Apologies. Come back, please. Fan out there. There we go, Panov. If you are a member, nice one for reminding me there, Panov. We've got a Fabinho gif. I'll have to change that because he's no longer our player. Darmstadt in here. Is that to make corner? No, goal kick. But yeah. Nah, legit, since Edwards have left, Liverpool haven't scouted anyone and don't want to pay. It's a mess. 100% there, Russ. Big up there, Henry. Can we have a poll on what the full-time score is going to be? Oh, Henry, I would poll it, Henry, but there'd be a lot of options. This is going to end about 10-10, as I said. Well, we're guff in defence, as we're saying there. We are rubbish, as Henry said there. Caught down the right. Oh, yeah, caught up to date here. But yeah, sorry there. Darmstadt now. It's going to be a throw in on the halfway line. Half an hour into this game, chat. It's been an alright game. But as I said, nothing really breathtaking from Liverpool so far in this game. The 2 goals that Liverpool did get was extremely easy from an attacking sense. 2 gilt-edged sloppiness chances at the back. I'm sure it feels like 3 bids are pushing us to our limits, Wiggs. Yeah, you'd think, chat, I was saying that to a lads before I come on live. You'd think, in business, you'd think the 3rd bid usually is your final bid, but I'll be embarrassed. I think all of us will. If Liverpool put in a 4th bid, and then it's rejected. Like, it's almost a case in point. It's like the football club or whoever's running the transfer committee. It's like, oh, go on. It's like they're on the phone going, like laughing to each other going, we're going to put another bid in. It's going to get rejected. What is it, Saturday night takeaway with Ant and Deck? So when they're on like the background in like some shop and something and go, I'm like, they're trying to take the mickey. It's almost what our transfer committee's doing, taking the mickey at the minute. Lovely play there. Oh, lovely tackle there by McAllister. Go on, forward pass. Diaz. Gakpo. Jota. Oh, lad, what's that? I tell you what, the link-up play, and as we've said for weeks and months, chat, since the end of the season, we're not going to have issues scoring goals. That's not going to be Liverpool's issue. It's going to be at the back. We're going to be as open as whatever. Like kid in a sweet shop. Like, with no security. Oh, we are, have some pick and mix and that. Go ahead. But yeah, Liverpool at the back. And in those defensive transitions, finitoed next year. Well done there, suppose like. Yeah, we do, Mark. We do. But there's not many bargains out there at the minute, mate. Chat. I know a lot of you do watch a lot of the. I do watch a couple of the Ajax games throughout the season, but is that is it the bid for Alvarez? Is it the Mexican defensive midfielder / centre half? I think West Ham, chat before they come on here, have they had their bid accepted? I tell you what, 35 million for him. Even a player like that, chat. Can't believe Liverpool aren't in for and Alvarez, the lad from Ajax. What is he, 25, 26? He ticks all the boxes. That's going to be a card that you'd think from Andy Robbo. Yeah, it's a poor defending then. A ball in behind here, chat. Simple ball down the channel. And Robbo's laughing, but I don't want him to be laughing in a couple of days when he's getting done in behind by a Chelsea ball down the wing. No pressure on the middle of the park there again. Yeah, as Wiggs is saying there, the only strong points of our team is the goalkeeper and our attack as well. 100%, mate. Mark, we don't get a bargain when we put ourselves in this position. Yeah. Everyone's caught on to Liverpool situation here, chat, now in the transfer window. Ball into the back stick. Poor defending. It's gone out to Ali again. Good build-up play by Ali there. Like, if we... I know we're not going to get him, but I've been saying, like, my dream... You know me, chat. The regulars, you know me. That my dream signing, probably a dream sign for all of us, is a player like Caicedo. Yes, he's 80, 100 odd million, but go out there and just get him. Just get him. Like, a player like that is probably, for me, a similar player like we did with Alisson and Van Dijk. It's getting that player that would take us to the next level. And I think a player like Caicedo, yes, he's a lot of money, but you know what you're getting with him. Ball in behind here. Oh, he's off his line. Gakpo! Side netting. Fair play to the Darmstadt centre-half. He went flying into that goal. Unlucky there. But yeah. We want a Parlan special. Yeah, Nigel. Parlan's quality if you're looking for a little cheeky bargain. But yeah, we are. We are shopping in Poundland. Shopping in Poundland when we've got the budget of a billionaire. Tell you that now. As a football club. Maka's done extremely well here. Oh, I just need a bit more movement off him there. Yeah, Liverpool. Last 10 minutes of this first half, chat. But yeah, it's just a pointless. It is. This game is a fitness test. It's not going to be any gauge of what we're going to anticipate in the next couple of days or face against Chelsea. The sheer intensity of the Premier League is unmatched in the whole of Europe. Chat, for me, as we all know. It's going to be full throttle. Poch is going to be wanting his side to get at us straight away. Robbo down the left. Diaz now cutting in from this left-hand side. Little give and go from him and Salah. Not going to be a penalty? No. Referee said play on. Darmstadt. Salah. Good press there. Yeah, Doak is now where we're ready to be a Premier League regular and Salah competition. Yeah, probably, as I mentioned with Jota and Gakpo link-up chat, is one of the positives, but Ben Doak, as Russell's alluded to there, chat, what a special talent. And he might be, you never know, the season's long and there will be opportunities this season, whether that be in the Europa League, FA Cup, League Cup, or obviously Premier League, an ideal situation. But if you've got an informed Doak coming off the bench, scoring goals, it will help us in the Premier League. Especially if he's just got that bit between his teeth. Because I've seen on the highlights chat, did he have a very good game when he come on against Bayern? As I said, you can't really gauge too much off the highlights. But when he come on, it looked like he had put a couple of the Bayern defenders on the backside, especially Alphonso Davies as well. Ben Doak, Canadian international, Bundesliga regular as well. Alphonso Davies, Champions League winner as well. So, referee's not having any of that. As Wiggs saying there, I can't wait to see Joe develop. He's a star in the making. 100% there, mate. Oh, yeah. But yeah. Wiggs, even at right wing, he's attacking short. Mark Bargan, yeah, Beard. Super challenge from Max 10 there. Can't even control the game against Button. It's too sad. Yeah. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah, Andrew. Give me a foul. But how long's left in the window, chat? I know the biggest issue for not just Liverpool, but is that the Saudi League is open. Ball in behind here. Diaz, go on! Oh, just over. Lucky. Edge the box there, drifted in so well. And hopefully that's what Diaz can do this season. Add goals to his game, hopefully. A lot more goals to his game. That's what we're wanting this year. It's the only thing missing from his game when he is in form. From the Colombian. But yeah, the issue is, for like a good week after the Premier League window shuts, is the Saudi League's going to be open for a week after, is he? After the Prem. Oh, come on, boys. Make your minds up. Diaz laying off. Szoboszlai to Trent. Back to Szoboszlai to Trent. Oh, bloody hell. It's going all over the gaff here. Trent. Nutmeg in the centre half. It's after me a corner. Good play by Trent. Obviously, Liverpool's. Obviously, as we spoke about last week, Trenton being the vice captain for Liverpool. Now he needs to step up. So Van Dijk. 3 weeks left as a hand. Oh, yeah. That quickly. 3 weeks to turn into 2 days. Very, very quickly. Ball in. Ibu. Unlucky lad. McAllister. Ball out wide. Szoboszlai. Trying to look little Bobby Firmino. No look past there. Ball into the box. Jota. Good header. Gonna be another corner for Liverpool. But yeah, I'm open after 11 p.m. the first shuts mark. 11 p.m. on the 1st of September. Nice one, mate. But I'm open after this game, chat. Liverpool. Klopp, I'm hoping, and we're all hoping Klopp, actually, enough of this laughing at journalist questions in press conferences. Yeah, come on, lads. You're better than that. Come out and speak your mind on how well or good you think the transfer window is going. None of this notion, as we said at the top of the show, where he's going, oh, we're playing McAllister in the 6. No, we didn't buy McAllister as a 6 player. Yes, he can play there, but that is the last. It's basically equivalent to, and was it, I don't know, did Jones play in the 6 against Bayern, chat? Like, he mentioned that last week as well. Oh, we can play Jones in the 6. Yeah, he can play there, but he's not a specialist. He's not a ball winner. He's not a destroyer. And it's almost a case in point of Liverpool just being so oblivious as a football club anyway. Yeah, it's a bad tackle by Szoboszlai there. Hopefully the Darmstadt attacker is okay. Wasn't anything malicious, but a bit of a naughty tackle there by Dominic. Yeah, it is, Mark. It is. Max 10 is a joy to watch anyway. Once we've have a DM change the whole complexion of this midfield. It will, Wiggs. And that's why I think all of us have said we need probably 2. Because you'd like to hope that the 6 understudy would be Stefan Bajcetic. Because you don't really want to be throwing Stefan into the starting 11 like we did last year. Did we? Against Real Madrid. But that's where we were last year. And that's where we are currently at the minute. Bajcetic is fully fit and comes back well. But we should have an experienced DM, number 6, at the age of, 24, 26. A player of that age bracket coming in and really being elite. Probably in like the top 5 of DMs in world football to play for Liverpool. But that is not the case, as we know. Yeah. Not negative, but it's just what teams need to do who want Liverpool to challenge. Against an idiot with something. Yeah, no, Russell, we're all singing from the same hymn sheet, mate, anyway, as I said. Everyone is the same, mate. We all love Liverpool Football Club. And we all want the best for Liverpool as well, as we all do. And I get everyone's frustration, we all do, in the comments as well. When we're going to bed at night, and we know Liverpool means so much to us. And McAllister, we don't want to be sitting here, next Monday, off the back of playing Chelsea, and I'd say our worst nightmare becomes the reality, but what we've all got in our head and what Jurgen Klopp you'd hope to say in terms of his perfect Liverpool, we might be a complete bloody... It could be a potential car crash again, because it was shocking. I think everyone forgets this last couple of weeks, last couple of months. Not like we were shocking for months in the Premier League. We were absolutely abysmal. Especially Liverpool's away form needs to start getting better, chat. I tell you that now, mate. Liverpool couldn't bloody get 3 points for nothing, mate. So we've got 2 minutes left in this first half, and then we'll speak about, obviously, the Lavia bit, business chat, and all that. But yeah, as Wiggs is agreeing with you there, Russell, we all want the best for the club, but at the same choices match, Max 10. Wiggs, hence why I said a right winger those. Yeah, it's the thing, Russell, though, you're not going to really find like-for-like quality for Mohamed Salah. Even if a Saudi club give you 200 million. I know me and you, Russell, and a lot of people in chat were big fans of Elise, but he's not on Salah's level yet. Got the potential to be in a couple of years if he plays well. But yeah, Liverpool, as we said at the top of the show, when Salah does eventually leave, or if he retires at Liverpool, good luck for the football club to actually try and replace him. Because you'd be looking at what? Is that a penalty? Edge the box again. Rash from Liverpool. Canate diving in there. He had a free kick just on the edge of there. But yeah, Liverpool are in a difficult situation when Salah retires or leaves Liverpool in a couple of years. Good luck replacing him. Because that, FSG, will cost you a lot of money. Surprisingly. The best right winger in world football at this moment in time has been for the last 5-6 years. And we've been extremely fortunate that his goal output, his assists and everything, and he's never been injured. Well, when he has been injured, it's only been for like a week or two. It's not been for like a 6-month, 12-month injury. Darmstadt here, edge the penalty here, the last kick of the first half. What's the Outshot is lying on the floor? So mid corner, yeah. Corner for Liverpool, Darmstadt, sorry. The wall done its job. Macca's lying on his I think he thinks he's in Aussie in Greece or something there. Come on, Liverpool, switch on here before half time. Yeah, Tiabi, tremendous player, mate. Russell, we've got that's obviously one of the pre-recording shows that I've done, chat, for when I'm away next week. The Premier League predicting show. And it's going to be... Should be a bit of fun, that. But yeah. So that's half-time. Half-time, Reds. Liverpool winning 2-1. But not really anything to be extremely excited about going into the new season of the Premier League. The most alarming thing for Liverpool this half, chat, again, was the re-emergence of the long ball over the top of Liverpool's defence. It has been a thing for the last couple of seasons, but it's crept into Liverpool's game today again, which is very disappointing. Chat, let us know your first thoughts on that first half performance from the Reds. And we'll speak about, obviously, a bit about the Lavia as well, chat, and just general thoughts, really, going into the new season. Chat, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Apart from transfers, is what are you hoping in the next couple of weeks? Of course, getting a DM, but what are you really hoping for Liverpool? Like, if there's one biggest gripe that you've got from the team in terms of back end of last season, one of the things as I spoke with you, Chatter, especially at the back end of last year, was just I want to see Liverpool start defending well, but that only starts when Liverpool's midfield presses well, as we know. But yeah, we are disappointing, to say the least. Anyway, big update, Everest. Haven't seen much progress even after the 2 signings. I feel alarmed. Everest, we're all here, mate. We are all very much like you, matey. It is alarming, and if it is alarming, if that isn't setting off alarm bells, not this game, but in terms of the last couple of weeks, there seems to be like so many people at Liverpool at this moment in time, so relaxed going into the new season. It's not a case in point of us wanting, well, you can always want more from your football club. Pretty sure Jurgen Klopp stays awake at night and say at nights going, oh, I wish I had a world class 6, an extra centre half to help me. Like, you look at a player like Nat Phillips, we loved the lad, especially what he'd done a couple of years ago, getting us top 4. But at the end of the day, he shouldn't be at Liverpool Football Club. He should be playing for, say, a top 15 Premier League team or a high team in the Championship. But a situation where Liverpool find themselves at this moment in time, there was links with him going to Leeds, but we're holding them hostage at the football club only because of the homegrown quota. Like, when you look at Liverpool's squad, we shouldn't be keeping players just for the case in point of homegrown. Liverpool should have the best in the land, like Manchester United used to when you were winning titles under Fergie. Hence with Manchester City now. That's one thing that City have done extremely well over the last 2 years. They have sold very, very well. Might it be a bit dodgy? Probably is. But at the end of the day, they are selling 15, 20 million pound players at the age of, 16 to 20 years old. You look at, is it James Trafford, the young English goalkeeper that's gone to Burnley as well. He's went for 15, 20 million. And what they've done extremely well. We haven't even done a show this week, chat. They've gone and bought Gavardio. Well, it's more or less getting fine. I think as we're recording, I think that's being finalised very soon as well. So, adding Gavardio to Manchester City's team, where does that find them? Probably an extra 10 points ahead of Liverpool, in all honesty. It's scary. Like, it is absolutely scary. Big up there, Russell. Well, so much for the rebuilds. What rebuilds, Anna? Yeah, as we said. And sorry to be negative, chap, but we're just being realistic. And making sure players stay fit. Yeah, 100% there, mate. We need to sort it out ASAP. 100% there, Jen. Getting a defensive coach. That's what Buvac, obviously a very long time ago, if anyone didn't watch Jürgen at his Dortmund time, Buvac was a person that spoke to Klopp, and hence why I think they had a very much big disagreement. When Jürgen Klopp was struggling, or when they clashed massively, hence why both of them split up, and Buvac now, there's no Buvac at this Liverpool Football Club. There isn't someone in that technical staff that's going to tell Jürgen, like one of us or anyone, to go, yeah, Jürgen, hurry up and get him bloody move on in that 6, will you, lads? Because we are absolutely knackered. I think everyone's just too many yes men round Jürgen Klopp at this moment in time going, oh, yeah, Jürgen, go on, you can put a bid in for Southampton. No one actually going to Jürgen, lads, what are we doing? We're 5 days away from playing Chelsea in the Premier League, and we are absolute a million miles away to where we see the football club. But for a fact, chat, it'd be like, oh, Liverpool won 5 games, what are you whinging about? That's what a lot of the social media stuff would be like. How dare you whinge after Liverpool won 5 games? Sound, we all want Liverpool to win games for football, that's what we all want. But I don't want that. If Liverpool go on a good run, which we're all hoping Liverpool do, But that to very much go, ha ha ha, like as a pass-off comment, like, oh yeah, what were you talking about? Because that's what's going to happen in a couple of weeks. If Liverpool go on a good run, it's going to be like, oh, all this talk of Liverpool needing the six and all that nonsense. That's what it will be. A lot of the press will be spinning in it as well. It's like, oh, Liverpool have stumbled across a formula we didn't need. Like the press will be like, oh, Liverpool didn't need Lavia. Jog on, mate. Jog on. Someone of these 2 goals here, chat. Yeah, if you're not watching the game here, chat, Liverpool's first goal come from Jota in the 8th minute. Shocking goalkeeping from Darmstadt. Ball to one of their centre-halves in the penalty area. Salah nicks on the end of it, and then passes it to Jota, and it was comfortable. Comfortable goal for Jota to slot it. But yeah, you don't get a chance like that in the Premier League. Well, you would do with Liverpool actually pressed, like we used to anyway, where we used to blow. I miss the days, chat, and I think we all do, of Liverpool blowing away a team in a 15-20 minute spell. Do you know when we'd be 2-3-0 up and within a game, and then we could relax a bit when you're going, oh, and then it gets to the 60th, 70th minute mark, and the team's going, oh, looking at the clock at Anfield or an away fixture going, and they're bringing on like some other players as well off the pitch, and you're like, just get to full time, don't concede anymore. But Liverpool were a very long time, and that first goal as well, chat, for Darmstadt, another simple ball, and everyone goes, oh, don't be too overly critical about a goal in pre-season, but that is a carbon copy of what we've been seeing for the last 12 months. A simple ball into Liverpool's channel that is slotted away with so much ease. But yeah, as ever saying there with Wiggs, agreed Wiggs. Plus we don't have the squad depth at all either, like the others. How much influence does Klopp really have on the transfers though? It's the thing though, Hannah. But at the end of the day, it's like in any job we do find ourselves in the manager, in any company or business. Obviously you'd listen to your shareholders, of course, like the investors and everything, but the manager, he's the person that goes in front of the cameras. These players as well, as we see in chat. Obviously, if you missed it before pre-season, before we started, you had Ibu in his native home, like in Paris, like speaking to like these French publications, going, Liverpool have lost a lot of quality in the transfer market in terms of frees, and Liverpool was saying, if Liverpool don't reinforce in terms of the quality, we'll extremely struggle. It was Van Dijk, it was Salah, it was all the players, Alisson as well. And if Liverpool are to say have a 6th or 7th place season again, I'm telling you that now, chat. And as we said at the top of the show, Liverpool miss out on the revenue, Champions League revenue, most importantly as well. We were saying this to my mate Sam before in Sam. Liverpool next season will have to sacrifice a big player, and I mean big, because as much as there is money there from the football club, but at the end of the day, what does the club do? We don't spend a lot of money. Net spend is a thing, but when you think about it, we spend a lot, but we recoup quite so much more as well. Whether that be gate receipts, whether that be TV commercial deals as well. Liverpool makes so much money, but we just don't spend it, and it's come to a point of where it is it a case in point of, is Jurgen Klopp wanting to spend this money at this moment in time? I don't think he's really too arsed if he spends a lot of money, which is mad. It's extremely weird, because if you're telling me, chat, that Klopp doesn't want to buy a 6 or a high caliber 6, he needs to come out after tonight's game and just be honest with the supporters. In all honesty, Jurgen, none of this cloak and dagger stuff in the press conferences and the post-match debriefs and all that. Just be honest, Jurgen. If the club's skint, say it. If the club's not backing you as a manager and saying, I've given them my targets, or I've been given a couple of targets and not really up to scratch on what I want, then say it. It's not that hard. Stop being so PR trained, Jurgen, and the people at Liverpool Football Club. Say what you think. And that's what we used to love about Jurgen as well, chat, innit? We used to love Jurgen being so honest. And even at his time at Borussia Dortmund as well, he was getting touchline suspensions as well. That's what I love so much about certain managers in the Premier League. Honesty as well. But I don't think if we have another season like we did have last season, then I think it will be Jurgen Klopp. At the end of the day, it's up to Jurgen Klopp this season. The question marks will be getting asked, especially Liverpool aren't proactive in the market. The question marks will very much be asking to Jurgen Klopp, and Jurgen, he's the messiah at Liverpool Football Club. But at the end of the day, tactics win your games of football. None of this Kingdom points. If we get 10 match weeks into the new campaign and Liverpool conceded, what was it last year? We conceded first for like what seemed like 50 years. It's like that's from a tactical sense. It's how you approach the game. It's the concentration levels from a team as well. How intense you are from the match day. Like there needs to be a lot more clever ideas from a tactical sense. And last year, Liverpool got made look like mugs. In all honesty, from a tactical sense. Jack, honestly, I think we have no chance for top four. It's from Wiggs. Unless we make signings. Smallest squad in the league, 100% there, Wiggs, 100%. 2 quality players for every position from Russell, and then the young players come in when the team is winning and learning to develop without pressure. 100%, that's the ideal situation, Russell, innit? And I was even looking, I know everyone wasn't the biggest fan of Nico Williams, but as Russell said there, squad depth. Like Liverpool, how much did we get for Nico Williams? Was it 15, 10, 12 million, 15 million? But even still, where's that money gone? Like, you're missing... Don't get me wrong, he wasn't on a push trend for a starting 11, but he was at least... He's a good enough Premier League player. Like, you see him play for extremely well, for Forest as well. I know they were down there, but it wasn't all because of Nico Williams. He's got a bit of flaws, but yet again, he's still a young lad. What was he? What's Nico? 22, 23? But even still, he's a very good, capable backup right back for Trent. But what do? We go, sound, sell him. Sell him for, get some money in, and then we just don't really... Everyone looks at Calvin Ramsey. Nico Williams was a far better option than Calvin Ramsey anyway, down that right-hand side. Tell you that now. That's it, Nige. We can't control games anymore. Oh, sorry there, Miz. I don't mind not blowing teams away. I just want us to be solid, and we are not as well. I'll just go up there. Chat board, you missed some of them. Repairing massive structural damage with a couple of building blocks, cardboards and salt tape, and not addressed the glaring holes in our system as well. 100% there, Nigel. United, Arsenal. Some Wigs have played 8 pre-season games. We've played 5. We might not be at the match fitness levels compared to the other teams. Yeah, and Wigs, it looks like, I think City's always do this, chat, don't we? Obviously, we had the league, not the league, I think someone's made Jurgen Klopp chuckle there in the stands, and I'm hoping someone's told Jurgen, where's the DM, Jurgen? Because he was chuckling to himself anyway. But yeah, just reading up here, chat. Apologies, make sure I haven't missed anyone's. We need to sort it out ASAP. 100% there, Jan. It wasn't good enough, Jack. The high line has been there all season. 100%, mate. Really doubt over the season, it's not looking promising at all. Bar buying, we have played subpar teams and we have been poor. 100% there, Wigs. And we are back underway for the second half here, chat. And don't think there's many changes. Yeah, it's no changes, chat. Because as we anticipated, this is going to be the squad that plays against Chelsea in a couple of days' time. Yeah, no changes, chat. But yeah, Russell, you can get like a little discount code in terms of the LFC TV anyway. That's like for a month anyway. Come back from Singapore and posted nothing but highlights from the buying game. Yeah, 100% Wigs. Was it Highlight FC or Interest FC in terms of the market? We are shooting from left to right here, Chaz. There's been a couple of changes for Darmstadt. I would read them out, but I don't even know where those players play. In all honesty, Chaz. Apologies. for Darmstadt. But there's been some changes for them. How much influence does Klopp? Oh, read that one, and yeah, as I said, you'd hope he has a big influence, but at the minute, that influence is very much tiring at the minute. Mark, when it is easy for subpar teams, it's a major concern, 100%. Sellotape. That's alright, Nigel, I knew what you said, lad. To blow away teams, you need 2 quality. Oh, yeah, read that one there from Russell. Big up there, Alan. We still haven't got a midfield enforcer. Haven't had one since Steven Gerrard. Big up there, Alan. Good to see you in the chat, mate. I hope you're keeping well, matey. Get you on the podcast very soon, matey. Obviously, back. Premier League is fastly approaching, mate. I don't mind blowing away teams, so read that one. Niall there. The drop off in quality from the bench will defo harm us again, 100%, mate. As Everest has said, I have a similar opinion, Russell. 2 players minimum per position is key to a good rotational season and keeps everyone's morale high. 100% there, Everest. Just agreeing with what Russell said. That's it, Nige. We can't control games. Wiggs, Jack, honestly think we have no chance. Oh, read that one, mate, sorry. Big up there. Up there, chat. We Klopp can't say it. He's an FSG sim now to see after 2 years. That's the thing there, Niall. Well, he needs to bloody say something. And Trent again, nearly getting caught in behind there. Bloody hell. I never want to be going at people like going, oh, yeah, even me and me post-match later. I don't want to be going, Jackie being too over dramatic, really. But it's like, we're not going to sit here and, like, be overly positive in what has been a shocking 12 months for Liverpool. Like, a win against Darmstadt doesn't change a lot. The main thing for tonight is that we don't get any injuries. I looked at the stats for Rush and Salah, and for Mo to catch Rush only needs 160 goals and 355 appearances. That's mad, right? Henry, Salah's statistics are ridiculous. I'd love, and I think we'd all hope Salah to overtake Rushy in the league. Well, in his goal scoring. But I wouldn't put it past Mo. I think he might have that in his mind. Of course he will. I think if he is to take it over, I think he might have that in his mirror anyway. But yeah, I'd love it. And I tell you what, if he was to, then it'd mean, hopefully, would mean that Liverpool would be a lot more successful in the coming year to come. Panov saying Klopp and the team should go on strike until. What is it, Panov? Do what the Hollywood's doing in terms of strikes. Yeah. I think Liverpool went on strike last season, chat, anyway. Didn't you, Panov? Looked like it anyway. We weren't playing that well. Should pre-season? No. Liverpool high press again. Clear instructions by Liverpool, but even when that ball does get in behind Liverpool's midfield, chat, very extremely suspect as well. Just, like, from a defensive structural point of view, defensively, we're all over the gaff again. Where's it, Wiggs? Where's the Dunkin' Donuts gone? I've probably yes, all them Wiggs. Dunkin' Donuts. Oh. Heavy donuts then. Why? Oh, sorry, it's from Everest. Why do we rely on selling then buying? There's 300 million now. Just about. Looks like a foul in the build-up. Joss is fuming. I don't know if is he fuming at the referee or is he fuming at one of the Liverpool players? Have a little look at this. Oh yeah, he's fuming at the referee there. Everest, yeah. The money's there, Everest. I'm not buying this notion of the press briefing Liverpool supporters around the world saying, or the club really briefing the fans going, we haven't got money. We've got money, we're just extremely tight ass. Just not spending it. Could Darmstadt lend us a DM? Potentially. At least Sander Berge is going to Burnley, chat. At least those rumours. Well, I've been doing YouTube for about 6 years, chat. I tell you what, it's a slow news day. It's either the Mbappe news. Oh, not news. Rumours. And then I think we had the Sander Berge rumours a couple of weeks ago, didn't we? Soon as he quickly gets a move to bloody Burnley, the better. Oh. It's classic transfer nonsense. We can't even bring someone like Lavia in. Can't even bring in Laporte. I'd love Everest. Laporte, Premier League winner, extremely talented centre-half. Yes, he's a bit older, but you need that quality in your squad as well. Doesn't matter if he's 28, 29. Bring them in. But don't think Mo will pass Rushy. It would be superhuman. Mo won't be here long enough to pass Rush. Yeah, sadly there, chat. Jack, I've had a lot of patience with FSG and their structure, but even my patience has worn very thin now. In fact, holes are becoming to appear. It's hard to stay positive with negative owners as well. 100% there, part of you know me, mate, when we've been doing our videos over the last couple of years. But yeah, as I said, top of the show, it's probably... I'm hoping, as Wig said before, like we do see people in the stadium. Even if John Henry's in the stadium, bloody hell, I'm hoping the actual ground is chanting FSG out or chanting, John, spend some bloody money, lad. But that's me being polite, probably something different. Like, it's not good enough. Fortunate enough for Liverpool, we've got 3 more weeks. The window's not shut tonight. We've got another 3 weeks. Oh, what a ball in behind here. Yet again, another ball in behind. Darmstadt in. Allison. Come on. Oh, we got away with that. Yet again. Oh, my Lord. Simple ball over the top of Liverpool's defence and Darmstadt in. So simple. Alarm bells, ring, ring, ring. Ebu again, high line. I can already hear people going, it's a pre-season. I'm not asked. That's 12 months of this nonsense of Allison getting man of the matches. What seem like every single week. Your goalie shouldn't be winning man of the match every single week, chat. That's when you know you're playing poor. But yeah, Salah won't be there long enough to catch up, will she? Heading off to sleep, everyone. Hopefully the match ends up with a win for us. Good night, Reds. Good night, Everest. A massive thank you, mate, for tuning in. As I said, we'll be getting underway for all of our streams and daily shows as well, chat. So, big up, matey, and look after yourself, and speak to you very soon, Everest. The fans have to start taking action, Jack. We can't be showing up to games quiet. It's not good enough for FSG. Yeah, 100%, mate. Wigs. These chatters. Klopp got 2 years left on his contract, so is it a year? Let me put it in here. Go on. Tell you what, McAllister's pairing here. That should be a free kick on Diaz, but is Klopp got 2 years, like a year after this coming year on his contract, chat? Because that'll quickly dissipate the length of his contract. And we'll be looking around going, who's taking over the gaffer? But yeah, I'd very much agree that Wiggs, 100%, mate. I think we'd all agree. We need to channel the social media voice. And as Panov said there, like, and even me mates that go to grounds, and just like me close mates that don't really watch too much of YouTube, watching the Reds as well, even there, fuming. But I'm hoping the Anfield crowd is extremely intelligent, one of the most extremely intelligent over the last 20, 30 years as well. They will, when the time is needed, Liverpool as a ground, even our away supporters as well. Like, Liverpool's amazing, tremendous European fans, even going up and down the UK. It's them I feel sorry for. Like, the people that go home and away, that watch at all hours of the night, even amazing Reds around the world. We demand better and we deserve better. Every single fan deserves better. Even these world-class players that we've got in our team as well. Look at the likes of Salah. Look at the likes of Alisson as well. Van Dijk. Yes, Van Dijk was a bit off, but like even Ibu, like this squad needs help. And it has done. But what we doing? Sitting on our backside as a club. Yeah, is it Mark 2026? So yeah, it's nearly, what is it? Nearly 2024. So 2 years left of Jurgen by the looks of it. Cody nearly breaking through there. But yeah, that'll be quickly over, chat, sadly. Off Wednesday and Saturday. If you want to do a show, Jack. Yeah, Defo Nigel. Defo, matey, we'll box that off, mate. That said, with my eye being a bit more better now, mate, I can actually see. But yeah, we'll sort that, Nigel, Defo, mate. Why is Trent taking the ball from Robbo on the left of midfield? We need Robbo running up the pitch, Alan. And that's one thing that a lot of people don't speak about. We watch it week on week. But Robbo's game is always being about, especially Liverpool, is all about getting up and down that left-hand channel. He's extremely stifled now in terms of any creativity from a Liverpool point of view now. So it's basically telling Robbo, right, yeah, you're a centre-half now. You might be able to go forward, but even when Robbo does go forward, chat, as we will see this season, looks like the firm's coming on here. Bloody hell. Yeah, all the boys are coming on. But Robbo's going to be up the pitch, and then we're going to be getting counted. But, I mean, a corner for Liverpool. He can't run anymore, Alan. Yeah, true, Henry. Yeah, just a bit of it, Russell. Seeing the penalties anyway, didn't watch all of it. Watch the pens. It's good for the ladies anyway. That was it. The Reece James' sister. Is it? I've forgotten her first name, but James. Obviously, red card. That was an utter disgrace. That. There's no way you can get away with that. Massive stamp on the back. There was no way in any way. Oh, what a goal! Lucho Diaz. Lucho. That is one thing I have not seen from a Liverpool corner in years. Do you know when you got a player running across? It's all about the delivery though, chats. A buzz like ball whipped in. Oh, that's what we should be doing. Committing 2-3 men on the front post. Oh, it's a beautiful finish, chat. That's probably goal of pre-season, that. I'll tell you that now. Oh, filth. Lucho Diaz there. Literally flicked his right foot on the front post. Crossbar and in. Went top bins. Liverpool 3-1. Happy days. Yeah, Lauren or Laura, yeah. Big up there, Panov. Yeah, the Anfield Lark. He's an absolute demon. And chat, yeah, there's a load of substitutions. I would change it to me right hand side, so apologies, chat. On that side. But yeah. Mate jokes, come on, chat. Go at the boys. So you'd anticipate, chat, that team that we've got on our right there, that would be probably the Liverpool starting 11 potentially. Oh, Curtis Jones is absolutely fuming there, chat. Did you see that? Curtis Jones is absolutely fuming. I think someone's told him. But if you missed it, chat, Klopp did say in the presser before the game that Jones did that. Well, he said he was an injury concern, but he clarified to the reporter saying, well, he's fit to play, but Looks like even Curtis Jones is carrying a knock, and that very much would indicate, because Curtis Jones has not come on. And that in itself is another midfielder potentially this season. Look like he might be injured as well. They are Costas. Ball to the back stick. Lucho. Oh, what a save. How is he getting on the act there? Lucho juggling there. The South American boys are doing bits at the other end of the pitch. Once we get a full, but yeah. 2 assists for Dom tonight. Oh, yes. 100% there, chat. If we can keep McAllister and Szoboszlai fit, chat. It's a big if. But if we can, be massive for Liverpool this season. But we shouldn't be relying on everyone crossing our fingers, hoping that we have players fit. Oh, Ben Doak off the left flank here. Go on, son. He's past him. Oh, he's so good. Yes. It's all right. Couldn't just quite direct it, but that's football, chat, as we all know, in its purest form. Whether you're watching Sunday League or whatnot, there's nothing better than seeing a player, even better, a young player, running at a fullback and putting him on his backside. Like Ben Doak, he's an absolute terrier. It's like a Jack Russell on the ball when he gets it. He's like, wee. Don't even know what that sound effect was, but that's what he does when he gets the ball. He runs at them. I love him. Our number 50, chat. So good. Curtis Jones will be class this season. Hopefully Russell. But that is a bit concerning when Klopp said that. Was that a corner? Oh, corner there, chat. I think we had this debate last week, didn't we, when we spoke about Ben Doak. But hopefully he can just stay fit, Doak. He had his injury last year. I think another player that goes under the radar as well is Kay Gordon. I think he's back from injury now as well, which is good. He was like the next big thing before Ben Doak, before we signed him from Celtic. Ball in. That to be another corner. Go on, Ed. But yeah, exciting prospect, chat. Ben Doak. It's the confidence as well, chat. I know a lot of people go, oh, to find a ball for Doak, but at the end of the day, what is he, 17, 18 years old? He's not going to have that final ball straight away. He'll develop that. Ben Doak. Elliot. Oh, lucky there, son. But it's extremely... Like, the one positive as well, chat, we have got some very talented youngsters. Extremely talented. Go ahead, Costas. Unlucky there, lad. Look at Elliot, look at Jones. What's L? One good positive though, chat, is the intensity. Like, especially in the second half, hence it's helped with the substitutions. Elliot. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky there, 25 yards out. But, chat, have you clocked on to the news this week? I don't know if you've seen the championship games this weekend, chat, but there was a lot of added on time. Obviously, we done the watch-alongs for the World Cup, didn't we? And there was absolute utter carnage at the end of the World Cup games. It was like 10-15 minutes getting add on. But it looks like a good positive is the Premier League is hopefully going to be taking a leaf out of the championship book and applying like big time on, added on in games. Newcastle, oh, you're getting 30 minutes at the end of the game when you play Newcastle. And that's where you're looking at the bench as well going into the season, chat. Why we need quality. You need quality to come off. Say if you get, bloody hell, Christ. Especially if Fergie's in the stand at Old Trafford, you're getting half an hour to play at Old Trafford. It's going to be ridiculous. Full on Fergie time. Everyone would be calling it Klopp time, but go on, Ben. He's come in. He's done well. Oh, he's done extremely well. Done everything right. Lucho slipped on his backside there. Unlucky lad. Let's keep on giving the balls a joke. Come on, the Reds. Oh, lovely ball by Doak there to find Trent. Darwin nipping into the penalty area. Unlucky there, son. It's going to be a goal kick now. Dark, brilliant. Someone was in here slagging him off a few minutes ago. Who was it there, Hannah? Name and shame. Name and shame. Sabuzlai, varied set piece deliveries excite me. Long, a lot of variation from Nigel. So glad we've got Joe and not been, and he's been trading more as well. A lot of the fair play to the Darmstadt supporters, in full voice, as you always would anticipate. Or the German sides, proper footballing teams in Germany, even in like the second and third tier of the Bundesliga. Some of them games we didn't need extra time. Trent, filthy. Joke's final pass are just a little heavy. Yeah, he'll get there, mate, won't he? He will get there. Goalie's coming off now. Let's have a quick look in terms of statistics. Oh, bloody hell, we had 21 shots today. Yeah, we've had 21 shots. Fair play to their goalie. He's had 13 shots on target against him. He's kept it 3-1. But yeah, chat, we'll be live tomorrow as well. Yeah, it will work, 100% miss. Yeah, if you haven't already done so as well, chat, if you are new around here, if you're watching this evening, make sure you do drop a like on the video. Massively helps out the channel. And if you are new, yes, we are a Liverpool channel. There'll be a lot of live stream watch-alongs, whether you're in work or you're out and about and you can't manage to watch the game. We'll be, as long as the games are on TV in the UK, well, we'll be doing our watch-alongs, but for the other games that aren't on telly, we'll be listening to the radio and we'll just listen to it as it goes anyway. But I'm watching it. I'm listening. But looking forward to it. No, always good, Henry. Thank you to every single one of you for tuning in. I'm excited, but like always, there's a lot of trepidation in the next couple of weeks. There's still a lot of work to do for Liverpool, as we've already said today. Lucho, a bit of a sloppy ball there. A bit of tiredness coming in from the Colombian there. Very, reminds me of, like, yeah, in Klopp's first season at Liverpool, everyone's just running around like crazy, man. Oh, McAllister's. So, at the minute, Gomez has come on, Matip's come on, Costas has come on, Elliott's come on, Nunes has come on, and Ben Doak's come on, chat. So, you've got Cody Gakpo still on. You got Trent still on. You've got McAllister still on as well. Big minutes for Liverpool as well. So, for me, chat, and for us, looks like Liverpool will be playing McAllister, as it has been today, in that 6 role. Which is not ideal. Yeah, me too, Mark. All of us, mate. As we know, football. 20 minutes left in this game, chat. Come on, no more injuries. Well, no injuries. Just get this game boxed off. And then focus on the window. And then a couple of days, big game on Chelsea. Against Chelsea. Ben Doak. Down the right-hand side now. Needs to get his head up. Ben Doak. Oh, just couldn't quite get his feet sorted. Good recovery tackle by the Darmstadt left back there. He done him. But he tracked back extremely well. But he's gliding. He's gliding past defenders with so much ease. Oh, lovely little give and go with Nunes. It was a good ball to the back stick there by Doak. Cody Gakpo's got it. Ball in now. Cleared. To the penalty spot. Cleared again. Forward by Gomez. Cleared. Liverpool still regain possession. Cody Gakpo. McAllister. Lovely dagger of a pass there. Just through the heart of the German side's midfield. Yeah. Liverpool pile on the pressure the last 20 minutes. As we anticipated, all those substitutions doing the business. Ben Doak. Elliott now. Little give and go. Good pirouette by Trent. Elliott. It's going to be interesting, chat. That is the combination play between very much Trent and Elliott in terms of this coming season. I think it'd be extremely dangerous if we did play both of them in the same team. Because obviously, as we've seen last year, when Elliott was playing in that 4-3-3 ahead of Trent, he doesn't have that defensive nous, really. He's not really defensively aware. Hence, he's still a young lad, Elliott. But we know Liverpool are extremely weak when we do play like that. And Joe, sorry there, Charles, just one comment there. But tell you what, Liverpool nearly getting in there. Elliott, well, let us know your thoughts on that, chat. Is that going to be a penalty? Ben Doak. Yeah, he was a bit of a lean there. From the German centre half. Oh, unlucky there, Lucho. Down that left-hand flank. Yeah, big up there, chat. Hang on. Doak's final pass just a little heavy. Yeah, Jack, some of these games were dull. Dishwasher. Thank you. See big up there, Henry. There's a couple of changes here now, so the players... Oh, Curtis Jones is coming on, chat, so happy days. So, a couple of the young kids coming on now, which is good. Trent's coming off. Extra bit of minutes as well for Lucho. Scallon, is that coming on? Curtis Jones, which is good. James O'Connell come on there. Curtis Jones coming on. So as we said, McAllister, Trent, Diaz and Gakpo have all come off, chat, so it's good. No injuries for them. But yeah. Oh, sorry there, chat. Yeah. Tsimikas is looking better this pre-season than the Anfield Lark. Could be, mate. He needs to buck up his ideas as well, mate, doesn't he? In all honesty. Not just Costas, but certain players in this Liverpool team just weren't quite good enough last year. God bless Ben Doak's feet. Yeah, Doak is unreal. Some wigs. I miss football, but where I live, the crowds and traffic get a bit mad. And you have to time it when you come home or you go there at certain times. Then I can't get out. And it is chock-a-block panel. Hopefully with the I think when those lot across Stanley Park do move into their new stadium, there will be that, you'd say, plot of land free. So whether Liverpool, you'd hope that they'd somehow build car park or they'd build something, they'd turn it into something like, because the traffic congestion around Anfield is crazy, to say the least. But the more seats that do come into Liverpool's grounds, as we spoke about last couple of months ago, like, you need to be proper council planning of like train stations, or if there was a train station to be built, or stuff like that. Anyway, it would have to be like 5-10 years in the planning anyway. I don't know, Mark, just stating. It's big up there, Panel. Oh, good. So you live in London, Panel, as Victor said. Can't see Elliott or Jones being used much. I can, Mark, but probably a lot more. They will be the senior players. Oh, what a ball that is. Oh, lucky there, Curtis. Tremendous ball. I think that was Joe Gomez with a tremendous ball over the top. But yeah. Mark, potentially in the European games, mate. You'd like to hope Liverpool's second team should be good enough to win the Europa League. Probably be a bit too kind. Probably at least get to the quarters or semis. Liverpool's whole team, we should be walking that Europa League. No disrespect to the other teams, but I like European ranking points in that competition. I think we're like 10,000 more than the best ranked team in the competition. As long as we avoid Real Madrid if they get knocked out in the bloody... Saying that. They always will appear. Probably will appear in the final. I think Russell's trolling here, lad. Can I take the pigeons in Limson Square? Nigel, those seagulls in town, lad. Size of pterodactyls. Anyway, I tell you that now. I don't know if Russ is trolling. I'm hoping your goldfish is alright, lad, but... Apologies. How are you, fish, lad? So 12 minutes left to go here. Hmm, 100% there, Mark. Oh, good play there. Scallon. I feel like they are, mate. They're probably half bigger than me. Oh, they are. Oops. Getting your boxing gloves out and start going for one. Oh, lovely play by Elliott there. Scallon. Is that going to be a foul? Come on, ref. Thought that would have been a foul. Come on, man. Yeah, no, Han, it's still under development, really. I'm surprised he can bloody afford it to pay that stadium off. It looks like it's building. It's looking good, by all accounts. I'll tell you what, another 100 years, that stadium will go underwater. They must have some planning, like if the tide of the Mersey does like go a bit more higher. What was it? But there's a lot of round by Bromley, by the docks anyway, where Everton are getting a new stadium. There's a lot of renovating. Like, where's Everton Stadium is now, the new one, that's where town used to be. Like, everyone thinks when they come to Liverpool, like Liverpool City Centre, that's where like the Liverpool City Centre used to be. But it always used to be down where Everton's new stadium is. When anyone used to say, like, even in the 60s and 70s, oh, we're going to town, you'd go down like the Dock Road. to Liverpool to have a little boogie in that. But yeah. But it's going to be good for the city as well in terms of the nightlife and like a lot more new places that are opening up, which is going to be good. A lot more job opportunities as well for the people of Liverpool, which is always good. Which will be extremely helpful for everyone. Russell's a bit of a Russell working for the police here. He's asking now. Get your IDs out, chat. Anyway, Russell's wanting to find out. There's gonna be a penalty there. I knew Russell was trolling. Bit of a strange question, that, Russell. Asking how old everyone is. You be in the bevies tonight, lad? Go on, Bendo. Go on, lad. And that's from when I was like a little kid in the 1980s. Yeah, it's true, man. It's going to look really good. I know it's Diev, but be tremendous for the city. True. Yeah, they've been really good. Their wigs and subscribes. But yeah, I was going to say, KC and Mr. Drones do the best vids, Han. Yeah, I was going to say, I think he done one a couple of days ago. Obviously on the redevelopment of that. But it's going to be interesting how they get done, chat, if they get a... Oh, Benzo, unlucky there, son. If they get any financial penalties going to the new season, Everton, they've been extremely limited. I think they've got a couple of loan transfers as well. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Russell, lad. That was weird. Yeah. What? Wait. Go on, chat. We all working for the police, boys and girls. How old are you? Ball in. Oh, cleared off the line by Gomez. Benzo. Go on, let's get a jokes on. Goal here. Move, ref. Elliot. Unlucky, lad. Unlucky there. Good save. 7 minutes to go, chat. Obviously, let's have a little look at the schedule. Time we on now. Yeah. We'll have our post-match out tomorrow, chat. We'll have a post-match show out at about... What time we on now? Yeah, we'll have the post-match out tomorrow, chat. That'll be getting scheduled and put up on the channel very soon. We'll debrief on the game, and obviously we'll speak about... and then on the 9th, we'll probably do a debrief on the transfer news, really. Well, lack of transfer news, really. But we'll speak about that. That'll be in 2 nights' time anyway. We'll have the post-match out tomorrow at 7:45. Your thoughts on that, Chaz? I can't even remember when I started sporting, obviously. Just always told. They might see him. Yeah, true, Hannah. Doka's going to be dangerous. Weapon off the bench this season. Yeah, 100%, matey. Tell you what, and I think was it Russell last week as well when we were all speaking about it. And he was saying like 10, 15 goals as well. If you can add to that, even in all competitions or whatnot. Even like 5 goals, like when we look at like Origi, we know he wasn't a massive first teamer, but when Origi was coming off the bench, even for example when he played Everton, he's always a pest for when he played them. But you can never have enough good players or more goals coming off the bench. It's extremely, extremely helpful within games. Has anyone watched much of Chelsea as well? Chatting pre-season. How are they looking? Are they obviously? I know, as we said, top of the show. Is it Christopher Nkunku? He's injured for a couple of weeks, so he's not going to be fully fit. Lukaku was linked with Juve, was he, this week as well? So it looks like he's going there. Obviously, Jackson Martin, not Jackson. Is it Martina Jackson, their striker or something? The new young lads as well. Oh no, is that Ben Doak down injured? Please don't be injured. Oh no, Ben Doak. I think it's Ben Doak down. Yeah, first. Hopefully Ben Doak's back up off the ground there. Elton John, Jeff, Early Stephen Norman, Wiggs and me, big up. That's some lineup, Nigel. Oh, big up there. That'll be an interesting swap deal, Russell. Tell you what. That's one thing that we've spoke about last year, haven't we, chat? When you do watch Chelsea, especially people my age as well, or just people in general, you associate Chelsea with having Didier Drogba, or like a player of that ilk, like a top quality striker up front, even before then, the likes of Zola as well. Attacking players that lead the line extremely well. Did I see Havertz playing that false 9 position yesterday for Arsenal, chat? Or was that a dream? Because, telling you now, chat, we spoke about it in the build-up this year. Like, Newcastle are going to be knackered, but Liverpool need to be there to capitalise fully on Newcastle's frailties. Newcastle playing 2 games a week, that's going to destroy them from a physical and mental point of view. Even if they are doing well in the Champions League, but rotation, they're going to struggle. Arsenal, if they get a Saka or Martinelli injury, early stages, look at Gabriel, he's injured again. Obviously, they brought in Havertz and Declan Rice, all well and good, but I think when you peel back Arsenal's squad a bit more, I think they might struggle this year. But it's all about us focusing on ourselves and doing, hopefully, to start winning games of football and actually getting quality into the team. How can Chelsea without leaders legit shape a team with so many players? I think it's karma though, Russell, isn't it? Like, was it the years? Ball into the box, go ahead Nunes. Oh! Nunes, he just mistimed that header at the back post. Completely there, but good intensity there by Harvey Elliott, winning that ball back. So it'll be handball for Liverpool. But you look at that, it is karma for Chelsea, really. Like, even when you had Lampard, Teddy, Drogba, like, Essens, when you had that team, it was... You always used to get all their managers sacked. As soon as the players stopped playing for the coach, they just spoke to Abramovich and said, yes, sack the manager, get a new one in. Oh, Nigel. Yeah. Watford names after... Isn't he a stand after the Watford names? Yeah, Elton John. Isn't he? Well, he's quite high up at Watford, and he's a massive Watford fan. I'm just a YouTube fanboy now. Big up there, Wiggs. The famous Wiggs off Twitter is dead, though. But yeah. There we go. Everyone should have a stand named after... Everywhere should have a stand named after Nige. Yeah. One of my living room walls should be named. But go ahead, chat. But yeah, final attack for Liverpool, chat. Ball into the back post. Cleared. Harvey Elliott. Come on, ref. Jesus. But yeah, there's going to be a lot to talk about tomorrow night, chat. We'll be live. I'll be setting up that stream as soon as we finish off here tonight, chat. Oh, Elliot, go on, can we get one final goal? It's full time there, Reds. And that concludes Liverpool's pre-season. A win against Darmstadt, 3-1 win. Did we learn a lot tonight? Not really at all, in all honesty, chat. But the main thing is Liverpool have not sustained, at this moment in time, when we finish, no injuries so far, which is good. And a good positive, really, going into the new campaign. The attention now, once this pre-season has finished this evening, is on the owners, is on the recruitment side of Liverpool Football Club. Liverpool, as we spoke about tonight's show, we are massively short in certain areas in this squad. They need to do their job. We have got, what, less than a week before the Chelsea game in a couple of days' time? Get them into Liverpool Football Club anyway. But big up there, chat. Being in there. It's now called Nige, the lads at the pub where we're going to the Wigs off tonight. Happy days. Great stream. Thank you very much, Hannah. Cheers, Wigs. Cheers to every single one of you as well, chat. As I said, we'll be live tomorrow at 7:45 for the post-match show, and then we'll hopefully have a bit of news in relation to Lavia. As is anyone just tuning in now, we'll just quickly bring up that anyway. In terms, is it that one? Yeah, not that one, not the Rami one. We did have, before we come on here this afternoon, Paul Joyce confirming that Liverpool have had their third bid rejected for Romeo Lavia of 45 million, including add-ons, has also been rejected. Whether Liverpool go in with a fourth bid, I highly doubt Liverpool will, because it's just making them look like absolute mugs, in all honesty, really. Like, how rare is it Liverpool do get bids rejected? Very rare, apart from, was it Fekir and chat? What was the bids? Naby Fekir. I was going to say Naby Fekir, bloody hell. That fella wouldn't definitely not be playing any games for Liverpool. Naby Keita, we had one bid rejected or two for him, but it from a hierarchy point of view, or just a footballing point of view, it's not looking the best really when you're seeing bids get rejected. But chat, it's been an absolute bloody pleasure. A massive thank you to every single one of you anyway. Defo Nige, always a pleasure, mate. Personally think we should sack off the box midfield game and just play Maka as the Anfield line. I think that very much will be. I think that's high on the priority list for Liverpool at this moment in time, especially when we've not. I think he's probably like the closest one. Him and Stefan Bajcetic are probably the only two out-and-out defensive sixes at the club. Obviously, McAllister's not an out-and-out six, but he can play there. Hence why we've seen today. I think we've seen quite a large spells. I think he played 70 minutes tonight, Maka. And a lot of that first team that did start, the team that you can see to my right here, to your right of your screen, chat, large majority of them, especially was it Gakpo stayed on to the 70th. McAllister did as well. Trent did. I think was it Alisson played the whole 90. And I think it was Diaz as well played the whole 90, which is looking extremely positive from that point of view anyway. But a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do, chat. Just to say, I've met Wiggs twice, and hopefully we'll meet up again. Yeah, Nigel will be meeting up with chat. Hopefully I'm going to be going to a couple of games this season, if I am. If you follow me on socials, you want to get a bevy or meet up or whatnot before the game or after, let us know. Just talk about it firstly, really. That's what we all love and do. I'd rather always play a boring 4-4-2 at this rate than we need bodies in the problem areas as well. First game. But chat, nice one, Panov. Nice one, Wiggs. Nice one, the Anfield Lark. Nice one as well, Hannah, Mark, Jen as well for the super thanks as well earlier on in the stream. Really do appreciate it, mate. You're absolute legends. And hopefully had a lovely, and we know it was your birthday last week, and hopefully you enjoyed your good birthday week as well. But chat, massive thank you to every single one of you that has tuned in this evening. If you're just tuning in now, we'll be live at 7:45 tomorrow to talk about the game, but mainly talk about the new season. Next week, the end of next week, we've got a couple of pre-recording shows anyway, so keep an eye on the channel for that. But Reds, look after yourselves. Big win for the Reds. Winning the Premier League now after winning 3-1. That's a joke. But a lot of work to do. The big game now is obviously Chelsea away at Stamford Bridge, and hopefully the Reds are ready. But I don't think we will be. But there's a lot of work to do. But chat, have a lovely rest of your Monday evening, or if you are waking up in the Tuesday morning times as well. But Reds, look after yourself. See you tomorrow at 7:45 GMT UK time, and yeah, looking forward to that. But chat, see you later.